So last time on Avalon, our heroes epically engaged in a magical beatdown of the Bone Devil as it escaped from the underground, leaving two of our characters down below, Buddy Bonesley, Bone Doggo, and Khurtin dabbing in the corner as they engage in a fireworks show of magical proportions. This blowing up this clown-nosed, strobing, wet Bone Devil with combinations of a kamehameha of electricity, negative energy, water, and a flaming car, resulting in a glamorous explosion that left Dr. Tenebris fainting luxuriously into the arms of Alex. As she murmured one little secret that will remain on the previous stream, whose audio got fucked up. Whatever.
I don't know why.
It's for the best. It's for the best.
Storm, I don't know why you were describing that scene so weirdly. It just sounds like a normal game of Twisted Metal to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was basically.
Oh, that was
Simon enough to hear what she said.
Twisted Metal as fuck. But yeah, you absolutely heard what she said before she just kind of blacked out. And I remember with that roll, with that sense motive roll, you were able to figure out, oh. Alright.
I'm dancing to the music.
As we will pick up not too much longer afterwards, as the sun quietly begins to set on yet another day. Tenebris has since... Actually, shoot, our friends in the underground, as Kodhran, you take some time to lug Buddy Bonesley up from the underground as you're done doing your Fortnite dance.
He's been gnawing on these bones.
I was like, let's go. Come on.
For some reason, one of the skeletons is talking to you about spaghetti and the other one is telling terrible puns.
Oh, he's beginning the trek.
I like to imagine you had to start doing a jog towards us.
With the dog on your back, a la Yoda.
He's like, where's the Bone Devil? where is it? I'm here. Where is it?
I would have been too far. I would not have been able to hear that.
As you make your way on back to the camp.
Kodhran Jasmine starts.
Apologies, my dear Kodhran, but only 3 can ride on the emergency exit.
No, what now? These.
We used a thing to teleport to the car, and you couldn't come.
Oh, I see. That's pretty unfortunate.
Hi, Kodhran. I exploded a Bone Devil.
Ah! That's not good!
Why is there 2 Buddy Bonesley?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why wouldn't there be?
Getting out of hand.
There's always been. I dismiss my illusion of a Buddy Bonesley.
Oh god, we're fighting a false Hydra.
There we go.
Or a false Buddy.
Meow.
Well, I felt so bad about leaving you down there alone, I conjured a playmate for you.
The other buddy turns into the ice dragon. Turns into the white dragon. Hey, what's going on? Oh, man. But yes. Let me see here. Kodhran, you reconvene. You kind of see as the rest of these college students are sort of making their way out of their designated shelter areas. Let me see here. And yes, the white dragon ends up kind of sauntering his way onto the village, kind of drawn by the commotion and the fireworks display from earlier. And you hear him shout out, Viceroy! Viceroy, I was taking a nap and things got loud. What's going on?
No, that's the one.
Fought them.
I had almost forgotten about him sitting in that pit.
Also, Comrade Simon, I don't think you need a torch out here.
You are a mere emissary. You will refer to me as Lord Blakewell while in the royal court of the Ice Dragon.
Okay, my lord. I don't think you need a torch, or your eyes too dimly lit to see the sun out.
Actually, the sun is setting.
There's still enough light to see without a torch. I'm saying that because you still have the light animation on.
Yeah, I can't see. It's so faint I can't see it.
I can somewhat see it, but...
Viceroy, I don't like being ignored.
I
Hello?
yelled out to him!
Hello?
I bow before His Royal Highness.
I'll walk over to him.
I'm scared. Am I still alive?
Wait, where is he? I walked up to here.
Yeah, I don't have his token out. Theater of the Mind right now.
Okay, you could just get like a white dragon token out.
But then I have to set it up as an actor and then build up its own character sheet.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
You can just drop it
Don't
once.
talk to the imaginary dragon, damn it.
I literally told him what happened.
I didn't even hear what you said, Kit.
He yelled out, there was a demon here, we fought it.
Okay. As he just kind of blink. Was there anything left for me?
Left of the demon?
Not really. No. It dematerialized after you fucking kicked its ass.
No, it disappeared after we thoroughly gave it a thrashing.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Storm, if you just go into Companion Pack, you'll see a thing that says creatures, and you can just get a dragon from there.
That's fine.
And just drag the dragon on, and pre-generated sheet will be made.
Alex is dabbing at Dr. Tenebris's brow with a cold cloth or something.
You see her begin to stir as kind of looks up at the ceiling, looks around,
Hey, Doc.
looks on over at you, Alex. What are you doing? What
Meddling you, making sure that you are not dying or anything.
I'm fine. As she just kind of like takes your hand and just gently pushes it back.
Just, you fainted, so...
What do you mean I fainted? When did I faint? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, the bone...
And you see her jaw just kind of drop as it all just hits her like a ton of bricks. And it's like the PTSD face.
We exploded it real good, so no worries there, and nobody got hurt.
Oh, fuck, that was real.
Yeah. But nobody got hurt. It didn't manage to attack anybody. We exploded it into a lot of little tiny bone shards. So it is gone now.
Oh, God. Oh, can I just have one normal day of archaeology? Just one boring day of just brushing things out of the dirt. Okay, shit.
It seems like sort of what you signed up for when you wanted to dig up ancient magical artifacts.
Oh, a girl can dream. Let a woman dream for once.
Okay, I know you said a girl can dream, but I heard a god can dream.
No, a god can dream.
We are all but the dreams of a god.
Wow, that was very deep.
How very Hitchhiker's Guide.
I'm talking about Storm, but you know.
This is gonna require so much damn paperwork this evening. Okay, alright, thank you. Thank you.
Poke my head.
Yeah!
At this point, the door cracks open. I poke my head in. Everything alright in there?
Yeah, nobody
I'm happy.
got hurt, nothing was damaged.
Excellent. I'm pleased to report that the White Dragon has returned, but no Bone Devil.
Oh,
Yay.
God. I don't know what's worse.
The Bone Devil. Anyway, ta-ta!
Okay.
Very.
Okay. Anyways, business as usual, I guess. As she kind of...
Yeah, there was sort of like a chamber full of bones, and I don't know if you want like a report on what we found, because...
Oh yeah, tell them about the native spirits.
Yeah, there were like angry ghosts, and we're pretty sure the natives all got like herded into a cave and then burned to death in a horrible, like mass grave. And then there was a very angry ghost that was on fire, and then when we defeated it, then the Bone Devil appeared, which I'm pretty sure was related. But
Oh.
yeah, and there were like sort of random ghosts that were just sort of like spooping but not actually doing anything, that seemed to like be representing the thing that happened that was horrible, but it's sort of like a reenactment.
Oh, we should probably get that purified.
Yeah, it seems sort of like a learning opportunity, like sort of a first-hand account, but also I can definitely understand why you would want to maybe get that fixed.
Yeah, no, you have no idea how much paperwork I have to sign for each possessed student. It's like a form for every student and for how long. And then we have to, you know, reduce their tuition based upon lasting residual haunt. Like it's like its own chapter.
Again, nobody got possessed, nobody got hurt, nothing was damaged.
Okay.
So
Okay. That's good.
we took care of it like really quick.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's what you pay us for.
Yeah. You see.
But also, like, try to take it easy. You did sort of pass out.
I'm fine. You see her kind of straighten out her suit and grab her hat off a coat rack and just kind of plop it back on. It's like,
Maybe just drink some water or something, you know. It's okay.
kind of stumbles on out of the room, tries to make herself look presentable as all the students are just kind of like getting their stuff ready to like turn in for the day. You see her kind of look on over at each of you who's kind of standing in front of the house and
Yep.
good work.
We're just kind of... Oh, hello there, boss. Nice to see you up and at 'em.
Good work, as usual. Thank you. I hear that job well done.
And I'd just like to reassure you, if you hear any rumors, most of the mess my weapon creates should evaporate into aether and then back into ambient environmental aether after a short while. It doesn't, there won't be smears of blood and legs and severed limbs and such. So don't worry about that. Not that I created any of that in the first place. But if you heard a rumor, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Anyway, who wants tea?
Cool.
I could go for tea. And I just start sauntering past her into the...
This is my house now.
No, oh, sorry. I go to the forge room, like the room we were.
Yeah. And let me see here. I will...
I exclamationed.
Oh, that's right. Here we go. My thing is zooming in too much. Okay, go ahead, Kit.
Ivan is going to look at Kodhran and ask, so, there was a few more stuff that I saw down there. Maybe we could just go into those caves and take care of any other issues that might pop up, so the students do not have to worry.
You want to go back down in there?
I mean, I think I'm still okay to go down there.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, we can, but we should probably take one of the group than just, you and me.
Oh yeah, I was thinking more than just you and me.
Well, I'm sure as fuck not going back down there. If we just tell the students not to go, then they're not going to go. They all have a fairly healthy fear of being killed.
Part of the college life, you hear somebody shout off in the distance.
I do have a few more resources I can use. I have like 3 more spell points.
Okay, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes to steep, but in the meantime, we absolutely have to go back down in there. I won't take no for an answer. I'll go down myself if I have to.
Oh, I was just talking about that.
Do you need a handkerchief for that blood that's coming out of your scalp?
Look, if there's any issue, I can help. I am the doctor after all.
Not a doctor.
A doctor.
Yes.
I will probably need an escort down deeper into the dungeon if I have to go alone.
Okay,
I am very frail and vulnerable, as you can see.
Well, before we go down, you need to take your shot. As in front of the students, he's pulling out the daily dose.
Ah, good. I roll up my sleeve and present my arm so you don't have to roll the hit. You can just
go ahead.
Yeah, no,
just push it up against my arm. You can't miss at that point.
Yeah, no, so the students just hear a loud bang from me as they see me shoot Simon in the fucking arm.
I think they've seen you do this before, actually.
I don't think they have.
It's been a while.
At this while, they've probably heard rumors about it.
Oh shit, that's the wrong item.
He just rolls damage.
He pulls out a wheel.
Shit! Fuck! No!
Hold on. I am rolling this shit for it.
Wait a minute. Alex has the shotgun.
You get 17 points back.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
And I look at everybody else. Anybody else need healing? I would imagine that Simon would just act like I actually shot him.
Baka.
But yeah, anybody else missing a chunk of HP that they need healed?
Alright, hold on one second.
I need a
What do you guys think my, what's the threshold for how my compulsion to prank? Let's see. I'm gonna roll on this.
38.
Alright, that's not... I was gonna say if it was in the lower 20%, I was going to try to sleight of hand an illusion of blood everywhere and then collapse on the ground. But he has pranked enough people recently that his compulsion is low. That's how I'm playing him right now.
Fair.
The compulsion grows
So
the longer he
Emma's
goes
good.
without it.
That was good. Alex and Kodhran, how are you looking?
Doing fine.
Like I need a fucking nap.
Is your HP low?
No, I just got shit for spell points left.
Simon looks like he'll top it. Simon looks like he'll regain exactly 8 more hit points and be fine after a long rest.
Okay, how about this idea? We can sort of camp here.
Look at you.
A long rest for a bit, and then in the early mornings we can head down into the cave and...
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Like, before the students appear, to just make sure that there's no, like, issues and stuff like that.
Why do we have to camp here? We drive home every night and then we drive back.
I'm starting to get a little nervous about leaving them unguarded here.
Don't
they also drive home?
Oh yeah, did they? Okay, hold on. I guess I need the Dungeon Master to clarify the living situation of the various expedition nights.
So the students actually drive home.
This is shift work, guys.
Does Nick stay here?
No, Nyx heads on home as well.
Oh, thank goodness. You said students, and so I got nervous for a second that Nyx was insane enough to stay here.
She has a child she needs to go home and take care of.
Wait, hold on a second. Have we investigated... What's the phase of the moon out?
Let me bring up my moon chart.
Because remember, there's a vault here, and if there might be something different on the night of a full moon.
There we go.
The moon is out. It's a terrible night to have a curse.
First quarter moon.
First quarter. Oh, okay. So we're a long ways away. That's what 3 weeks away from.
But Alex, if we don't.
Oh no, it's 1 week. It's 1 week away from full. Wait, first quarter.
But Alex,
on,
if we don't. If we stay here, we can get work done possibly faster, and possibly get rid of some issues that might arise for the students later, faster.
Is there an overtime clause in our contract?
I'd look at the contract.
No.
Then I'm going fucking home! If you want to stay here, then feel free. But everybody who does not want to, I will be getting into the car, and you are free to join me.
Come on, don't you want to rough it a bit?
No!
I have a bed with cushions.
Was escaping from prison in the middle of the desert not enough roughing it for you for at least the next 5 years?
Good point.
He just kind of... There is a bit of an eye roll from him. Look, when I was in the military, I was used to roughing it if I needed to. Kind of nostalgic a bit.
You were getting paid for your time. You could feel free to sleep in your plane. I'm driving home, and whoever wants to come with me can come with me.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I'm getting in the car. I'm already in the car, in fact.
I would like to point out, during this entire time, the White Dragon has been sitting behind you guys, just kind of quietly, like, watching everyone who's talking. And you see him actually raise up a hand, like he's waiting to ask a question.
Oh,
I look over to him.
Poke our heads out. Emissary, could you speak to your deity?
I was literally about to say, I look towards him and ask, is there something you would like to say?
I was just about to say, people could rough it with me. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Ew, that sounds gross.
Not like that.
Nevo.
It's called a sleepover.
Nevo, think about it this way. If we stay here, there are bones that you could possibly use. There are many bones here.
Oh, I was planning on staying, alright. But,
I look at
Yeah.
Kodhran. Do you want to say?
Someone's gotta watch after you two.
Kodhran, now don't encourage them.
Yay, bro, sleepover.
I'll catch you all in the morning.
We can tell stories and do each other's nails.
Shut up.
Oh.
Dios.
And as you guys begin to make your plans, Dr. Tenebris kind of looks at all of you who are planning on staying, and she looks up at you, Khurtin. Good hun. And she gives you the finger guns and walks on away.
Nods and racks around. Like, okay, let's go hunting for baddies.
Simon, can you wait in the car for a minute?
Absolutely. I'm just kicking it back here. I'm fine. I needed rest anyway.
I imagine you don't even have the seatbelt. Why do I imagine Simon doesn't have the seatbelt in? He's just reclining on the fucking seats because of all the leg room.
Yep. And I would like to perform a skill check.
Go ahead.
I'd like to sense motive, Dr. Tenebris.
Okay.
Join me in knowing the juicy goss.
Indeed.
you know what? I
Sure,
will
but-
as well.
Sure, but I'll say that Simon has
I was watching her.
I'll say sure, but Ivan has disadvantage because of his terrible people skills.
You would get a minus penalty in Pathfinder, not disadvantage.
You'd get a minus
Well, I mean,
2.
Yeah,
You let
I know
let
that
the
you do
let the
advantage
DM
sometimes.
determine the rolls, my boy.
Well, I know that you also do advantage sometimes.
I'm just asking.
So roll with a minus 2 penalty, since you want to take that penalty.
Where's sense motive? There it is. Oh, no, I don't need that.
Even with her.
No, that minus
Okay.
2. Oh my god.
Wow.
All this compared to my 25.
Alright.
We can see it from a mile away.
You see her as she begins to kind of walk on towards the Justicar, now seeing that there's kind of room in there for her to ride on in. You see her kind of bite her lip and kind of like glance over her shoulder real quick as she's walking on back.
Ooh, I'm filing this away. I can use this.
He's filing under B for blackmail.
I don't know if I need to file it under A for abusable or H for hilarious.
I'll file it under
Remember
both.
Remember to put Dr. Tenebris up to +1 on elevation.
She's actually up above it right now.
Oh, not for us.
Oh.
Also Dragon, probably. But Alex walks up to Kodhran and sort of puts a hand on his back and leads him a little further away from the car. Hey, Kodhran.
Oh, what's up?
So you're
Got it.
staying with the boys.
I got her.
Yeah, I figure. Need someone to take care of them. They can be a bit squishy.
That's dumb, but okay. What do you think of Dr. Tenebris?
Emissary, are you going to stay with your liege lord?
I'm staying here.
Yeah, okay. Have fun.
I'm
So-
the one who initiated the idea.
I'm going to start knocking the wall of my bedroom down.
Oh no.
The
Okay,
blimp is
one
in
person at a
front,
time, please. Cat had a thing going.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, we're out of earshot, but yeah. Just, what do you think of her?
I mean, we haven't had a great deal of contacts, but she seems really intimidated by us because we're kind of a scary band. But I mean, she's paying us well enough, so.
Yeah, that is the situation, I guess. Just, I think she probably thinks you're pretty cool.
Oh?
Yeah, just, a heads up in case you weren't paying attention. She maybe might have thought that I was you earlier when I caught her fainting. She was pretty traumatized at the moment, and we do have the exact same shade of red hair.
That's fair.
Yeah, so, yeah, I think she thinks you're pretty cool.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, pats him on the back. Just letting you know. Anyway, definitely not staying here. Good luck with that. Bye.
Yeah. And it finally clicks in his head, and now he doesn't know what to do with this information.
As she's walking away, she's like, wait. The beautiful mind numbers start flying by. Alright, Simon.
.exe has stopped
Plus
loading.
1 equals 2.
Perception check.
Done. 18.
18. Alex will have to roll a deception check, or
Stealth.
Oh god.
stealth check for being stealthy. For whispering.
You don't have to open your character sheet. You can just use the HUD. Just click on your character and go over to your skills. And there they are.
Skills.
Wait, fun,
It's really hard until I find stealth.
by the way, fun fact for people. If you have pre-made move on...
Sorry, I'm really good at that.
Simon
damn.
narrows his eyes. What, you want to stealth off? No.
You are free to ask her. No, wait, Dr. Tenebris isn't here. You're free to ask her after I drop off Dr. Tenebris. It's just you and me in the car.
I guess so.
Alright. As you drive Dr. Tenebris back home, I think this is the first time Simon getting to see this. It's like a really nice, like, 2 or 3 story house. I think it's a 2-story house with an attic, but it's like real nice. And as you kind of drop her off at the front door, you actually see another red-haired woman who looks almost exactly like Dr. Tenebris, kind of smoking a cigarette. Maybe looks a little older than her. Kind of like gives her a wave, kind of gives you guys sort of a raised eyebrow and a nod, and kind of welcomes her inside.
Cool guy nods back. With my own cigarette.
And it's not even like just holding the cigarette. She's got one of those like long like cigarette holder. I don't know what they're called.
Oh, like the Cruella de Vil thing.
Yeah, like the Cruella de Vil sort of.
Yeah, they're just cigarette holders.
Okay, I didn't know if there's like a fancy French name for them or something.
Nah.
The cigarette pipe.
But yeah, I just wave bye to her and then pull away.
Alright. You drive your way on back to the Justice Fist HQ.
It's been a million years, but her kid was like in the car when I helped her go pick her up, right?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
him. Was it him or her?
It was a boy.
And how old was he? Like a kid?
He was like 10-ish, and he had like bright green hair. Like a troll ball.
Fantastic. Okay. Yeah. Drive back. Window of opportunity.
Wait a second. Never mind.
Okay.
I just was looking at Nick. Anyone else looking at Nyx's art? Is she a vampire? No, because she's in the sun.
Oh,
Nyx?
She's got red eyes and fangs.
So,
And I never thought about that until now.
so
Oh no.
she's half Umbran.
Yeah, she's
got
Umbran.
she's got the little canines and like the crazy hair that the halfling analogs have in this world.
Also, she's super short.
Yeah.
Right, I knew she was a halfling. I didn't realize those were traits of halflings.
She's like a dark halfling.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
She's like half human, half
Like,
Umbran.
I assume like Duragar is to troll as Umbran is to halfling.
Yeah.
Or
Would that
Duragar
make her,
is to dwarf. Sorry.
would that make her a quarterling?
Meh.
Yeah.
No, a 3/4ling.
Math.
But that would mean she's more halfling.
Anyways. You guys get on back and you see
Vroom.
didn't know if Simon was still wanting to interject there or if he was going to file that under this is a
No. He's trying to be ready in case he needs the compulsion to stage an elaborate prank. Like he's imagining a situation right now. He's plotting out schemes in which he could trick Nyx into thinking Kodhran is proposing to her.
Oh no.
and you guys
Like Kodhran stumbles and he accidentally gets down on one knee.
Don't be shy.
anyways, you guys get on
I told Kodhran about it, so.
you guys get back just in time to see Barbara kind of packing up the back desk, throws on her coat, has her tiny little purse, and just kind of
Hello.
you guys are back. How's
Any
the day?
call? Bone devils.
Oh, we slew the ancient angry spirits that were burned to death, and then they became a demon.
Devil.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't pay much attention to Angelican studies.
Aren't you the one who said it was a demon? Or a devil?
Whatever. I might remember the differences, but they don't mean much to me. They don't matter much to me, I should say.
Oh fuck.
Speaking of Bone Devil, and she
They're all boring. They're just violence.
pulls out a note and hands it to you, Alex. You had a gentleman caller earlier. Blue guy. I shoot him away from here.
Haha, right.
Yeah.
Immediately holding the note very close.
It's from Lake. He was like, missed your
Yeah.
work, beer run some point, question mark.
Haha, right. We'll deal with that later.
Ooh, is that some important documentation? I should look it over to see if there's any hidden codes, Alex.
Haha, it's a personal matter.
Ah, I see.
Go the fuck to sleep, Simon, or, knock down a wall. Just don't fucking wake me up.
And with that euphemism, I'm leaving. This girl's got a knot on the town. Hiya!
Night, Barb.
Huh, huh,
Nothing
huh.
The night is young.
but not in a way that
can't
will
wait
send
to
me back
learn
to
that.
prison.
I can't wait to learn that Barb goes to nighttime judo classes or MMA fighting rings.
She moonlights as a masked wrestler.
No, she takes late night judo classes. I need to know how to defend myself from all these crazy boys.
I need to beat him off with a stick.
Yes.
I love Barb.
I don't know if judo is self-defense.
I don't think she needs the classes.
I agree, but
I fall back upon my bookkeeping.
She's secretly the instructor.
I want you to remember that she escaped She escaped, like, surrounded by the entire,
I
like,
know.
solar army.
Yeah, all of those fucking silver crossbows that hurt like a motherfucker. Saving a pregnant. Barb is fucking goated with the sauce.
Exactly. Now.
Alright.
Favorite character. Iconic trans woman.
Everyone is about... There's a module that I want to install, but it will kick everyone out, so I'm not doing it right now.
Yeah, not right now. I do
Also,
see
hey-
Ivan has his hand up.
Yeah. Mechanic thing.
Camping time.
I'm apparently missing one language according to this sheet.
Okay, just
Oh.
pick one as you wish.
Okay, I'm choosing Ancient Dwarvish.
No, Elvish! Elvish!
Or yeah, Ancient Elvish.
Thank you.
Let me read these ancient runes.
Oh. No, that's for next week. But anyways,
So, yeah,
Lord
can I
Frost.
Can I choose Ancient
Moon
Atlas?
Elf. Moon Elf.
I don't understand this moon speak. Go ahead.
Okay.
Screw
But
it.
yeah. But wait, quick question. Is the stuff we've been reading in Dwarven or Elvish? I just need to make sure.
The stuff you've been reading.
All the ancient texts and stuff like that.
Oh,
we've
that's
encountered.
that's been in like ancient Atlan.
Yeah, so I'm taking Ancient Atlas.
Alright. Study up on it.
Just say that he after a while has to learn his ancient Atlan roots.
Honestly, it's the only one that actually makes lore sense for you to learn because you have all those translation notes from Tannic.
Alright. So, Lord Frost actually invites you guys down to down into his cave. He's like, you could set up your hammocks over here. Right over here is where I plan on setting up my grand stage.
Question: is this the same cave that I hid out in when Alex was pissed off?
Oh, you better believe it is.
So you
You-
actually see a pair of Ivan's clothes on the floor.
Oh no. Worst of all, he's made himself a blanket out of the frog corpses.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. One of those frogs
Hide
might
you,
be Baba
Blue.
Fraga.
Oh no.
Frog Blue.
You see that as like the center part of his blanket. This god-awful frog blanket that he's made from the skins.
Okay, he is going to say, you might want to get rid of that you have a blanket that's made out of Baba Fraga.
I can't. It's a family heirloom.
He will tell him the story of Baba Fraga.
Well, then that just makes my family heirloom sound that much more badass. Viceroy, I don't think you understand
my
the importance
lord.
of having awesome heritage associated with something.
My lord, you do not understand. You do not want your bloodline cursed, do you not?
But Viceroy, I've already been cursed with greatness.
No, but it's going to curse you with ungreatness.
No such thing. It just listen, if you divide greatness by ungreatness, it calculates out to 0. I might be a dragon, but I'm good at math.
Which mean, but wait, wouldn't that say? But if it goes into 0, wouldn't that mean that you just lose greatness?
Of course not,
You
because
have
my
no
innate
greatness at
greatness
all?
brings it back. What don't you understand about this?
Nevo is holding up his hand.
Look, it's not that hard. And he grabs your hands and he lifts up one finger. That is my greatness. And if you are to be believed, this, he holds up another finger of yours, is the ungreatness I would potentially get from this blanket. Not saying that I believe you, but let's just say that for matter. Now these two would cancel each other out, and he lowers down your 2 fingers. But because my bloodline contains good greatness, and he holds up like 3 fingers on your left hand. I have a surplus.
Also, Nevo is holding up his hand.
Give me one second, Nevo. I'm explaining math. And now listen, I've taken this greatness and I've invested it into dividends. And you see him hold up 5 fingers on your other hand. Now, this greatness will multiply every year until I have a great bundle of greatness. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Good, because I'll be testing you on this later, Viceroy. I will not have my emissaries be terrible at great algebra. Or as I like to call it, gralgebra.
It's gratomy.
Don't you sass talk me, boy.
That was not a character.
That was in character. Yes, Nevo.
Simon had a thing before me, actually.
Oh, shoot. I don't have my glasses on. Alright, go ahead.
I just wanted to remind Ivan, when he encounters the frog blankets, that he is terrified of a disease they might carry called frog blue.
Yes, and he will also mention the frog blue that might be on the blanket.
It's okay.
And he would probably believe that the dragon had... Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
The dragon clasp your hands, Ivan. I'm immune to poison. Have you not read my stat blocks?
But it's not a poison, it's a disease.
I'll get back to you on that. As I have not read my stat blocks.
If you want, I can look at the white dragon stat block.
You don't know me. You don't know my Facebook profile. You don't know
White
my gun space profile.
Pathfinder. White Dragon Pathfinder.
I've also invested some quarters of greatness into gun gear. He promises me he can mechanize them soon.
God damn it. Not another mech.
As long as it's not made with train.
Isn't he grounded from mechs?
But yes, Nevo.
I'm gonna go and try to work my way around, let's say, a premises line of walking and try to find any, I wouldn't say recently deceased, but deceased in terms of, like, anyone maybe even under that ground area or near it for purposes.
Well, you remember the gravesite underneath the, where the Bone Devil arose.
Yeah, I'll head there then.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Alone? Great. Bye, Nevo. Forever.
Just walking off.
As you begin to
I'm
make...
taking a stroll.
Alright, go and move yourself on down.
Literally camping out so we could check this exact thing out in the morning, but...
No. Alright.
So where am I heading?
Why is Kodhran on the battle? No, end combat.
I think he right-clicked
buttons.
Roll all...
Go down south and take a right. Just hold your character down.
Where's the thing?
You're welcome.
If you hold your mouse and like select the characters, you'll be able to move them both at the same time.
There we go.
Thank you.
Hold and drag. Hold and drag, Tom.
I'm gonna roll for perception just to see if I see Nevo wandering away.
You know what? Go ahead, because you said you were keeping an eye on them.
Where did they go? There it is. Yeah.
Jesus.
Nat
Oh my
20,
God.
first one of the night.
Come on.
Yeah, you absolutely see him As you are like getting kind of like prepped down in the cave that you had formerly explored, the horrible one with all the man-eating frogs, as you just kind of see, as you just kind of look over towards the entrance, you see Nevo kind of walk up to the entrance, turn around, look at all of you, and just leave. Yes.
Well, we're gonna follow him.
Where? Oh, you're not even gonna notify your courtsman?
You'll be fine.
Nevo, are you being stealthy about this, or?
I mean, I don't think I'll beat a natural 20, but I'll roll for the fun of it.
He rolled a,
at this point.
Okay. Yeah, roll for the fun of it.
Let's see.
After the conversation with the dragon, can I roll perception?
That one!
Yeah! As all things should be, baby. Let's go.
Can I roll to see if
Nevo?
I notice Kodhran and...
Give 1 second, one person at a time. Nevo, how do you want to play this off?
You know, with the natural one, this makes all the sense that Nevo would just absolutely just walk and just, like, not even casually, like, pretend to stealth away.
Are you even, like, singing about what you're doing as you're doing this?
No,
On my way. On my way.
this is, like, the first time he seems a little bit more serious, or has a more serious look to him, more than anything, actually.
I'm off to steal shit. I'm off to desecrate graves. I'm off to do that thing that my namesake does. Like,
I thought the dragon was a large-sized creature.
Yep, I think.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was a young one that was medium-sized.
Huh. I thought it was large.
Is it large-sized?
Yeah, it's large-sized.
Okay, I'll fix it.
It's fine, though. Okay, let me see here. As Kodhran, you kind of slip on out. Did you let Ivan know, or did you just kind of leave him down there to kind of bunk bed, have story time with Lord Frost?
Oh, he is all the company he needs with the dragon. They won't miss me. It's okay.
Okay. As you begin to make your way on down, and you're tailing behind Nevo, just kind of keeping to the trees. As you see him making his way on back, and Nevo, I will do the little dingy ding. You can move.
I haven't wanted to roll perception, it looks like.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's see how badly I messed this up. Where's my perception skill? Oh, that's right, it's just in skills. It's not in my quick access skills. Where are you? Perception, there we are. Whoops. Why do I keep clicking the name and not the dice icon? Ha!
14?
22.
Okay, yeah.
20.
As you see Kodhran crouch walking out of the cave. Fallout style.
I blink and I go over to Kodhran. Excuse me, Lord, it seems that some of my co-workers are leaving, as he is going to follow Kodhran.
Don't you worry about a thing! You see Lord Frost has made himself some frog puppets out of the frogs. It looks like he was about to put on a show for you.
Wait, where are you guys right now?
We're heading back to the where the tunnel entrance is, essentially.
You'll hear Ivan yell out in full volume, "Where are you guys going?" as he's running towards you.
Stays sneaky in order to watch. No, but figures it isn't.
No, he'll yell out, "Khurtin, where are you going?"
Turn around. Up.
Oh no, the dragon's following.
No, I don't actually. That's not technically canonical.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
It should be.
And as you guys...
Well, I guess
Nevo?
you made yourself known to Nevo.
No, I'll be next to you.
Let me see here.
Khurtin,
as
where were we going? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Kit. Do your thing real quick.
I was just going to say, Khurtin, where are we going? I started yelling out to call for you.
Nevo snuck away. He wants to do late night work. I'm just keeping an eye on him, but I figured he probably wanted privacy. That's why I gotta be quiet about it.
Oh, I see. Sneaky covert operation. No problem.
Yeah,
Moving
something
routes
like that.
will help me be sneaky and covert.
Good plan.
Basically, he's saying Russian spy.
Good stuff. Let's keep an eye on him.
All right.
Alright. So,
I believe you can move your thing over the square and it'll take you down. You can move your
okay.
token over the square.
Not the white square. This right here, like the hatch.
Oh.
The white square. That is Cat's trap.
Why is there a light source on either Nevo or Buddy Bunsley?
Looks like it's
Yeah,
on
I
you.
don't.
No, there's also one on
I don't see one.
Tom.
No, I don't see it.
You don't see?
No, I don't
Hold
see
on,
the one on Tom.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
gonna-
see one on me.
Give me a second, because I see this.
Layers.
Besides my light source, I see.
Trap if you want.
Why is
'cause
layers
besides
not
my
working?
light-
Because it's blocked out. I hate.
I see this light. I see this light source.
Oh, I think that's like viewing radius.
My player thing is not
Is-
going down for me to select the layers.
You need to go to the layers tool.
Yeah, you gotta have the layers tool open.
Uh,
Oh, I know why. Because we're all lifted 1 foot above the ground, so
Ah,
we're all above the.
so remove the one from your thing.
It's because we're in stair mode, or we're in car mode, basically.
Yeah, so Nevo, move yourself away, and then right-click your token.
Where's
Right-click
the-
your token, you'll see an up arrow on the top left. Put that to 0.
so what I was actually saying was I have the little list of players down in the lower left corner, and I'm supposed to be able to click the little thing that makes it go away, because this block of names is cutting out my layers tool. I can't click.
It
There you
works.
go.
It works fine.
You
now.
you can
Oh, yeah,
drag the layers tool around.
No, he's saying the clicking one.
Okay, now I'm down there.
I don't know how to make the players thing shrink.
Okay.
Because it's the same thing for me, where you click the up and click the down and nothing happens.
That's stupid. It's a useless button.
Yeah, why is that there?
Thanks, Obama. Anyways, Nevo.
So
you-
true.
you begin to make your way on through. I'm trying to just see if there's another way for me to do this, because my button is right there. It's right there, and I can't touch the button. I can't touch it, but it's there anyways. As you begin to make your way on back through the caverns that you had previously been in, and you find your way up to that mass grave site.
It was up here, if I remember correctly.
I'm going to trust you on that because I cannot go to the map. I cannot see the underground.
I'm trying to find a way right now.
But yes, it is that big area that's got all the bones lying down.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and at random pick one of them, I guess, and cast Speak with Dead, my new spell that I unlocked.
Okay, nice. As I will... Not the far
Hey,
west.
Khurtin, I can't see. I'm going to light a torch.
No, just leave it off. It's fine.
before you even... Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Get to use this music one last time. As you cast your magic, describe how you do this.
Oh man, the image I have is unfortunately also Baldur's Gate 3, where it's like, I just like cast my hand over the body and then it begins to like lift almost spiritually.
Okay. As you see the skeletal form begin to assemble itself in front of you, and from around the skeleton there manifests the visage of a young warrior brave. Appears to have half Atlan traits to him, so he's got like the long ears on him, but he's got this tribal war dress that goes down past his knees, and the tips of the feathers, each one of them is black like a raven and is smoldering on the end. And you just see him kind of look down at you, raise an eyebrow.
Alright,
He just
so
crosses his arms.
I am out of character. I am unfamiliar with how many questions I do technically get. Is it 5?
That's 5e. Let's see. I have no idea how it works in Pathfinder.
I'm looking it up right now. Pathfinder.
You grant the semblance of life to a corpse, allowing it to answer questions. You may ask one question per 2 caster levels. The corpse's knowledge is limited to what it knew during life, including the languages it spoke.
Alright. So you have 4 questions.
Ooh, I have to think a little bit about. And I'll be frank, I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of help from you guys if that's okay with the DM with this.
Kodhran and Ivan are here.
Yeah, 2 of us ain't here, so...
No, I'm just saying, like, out of, like, characters,
Oh, yeah,
like,
sure.
questions to ask, because...
If Ivan would think of it on his own, if Nevo would think of it on his own, I'll help you.
Possibly ask who they are, I think would be a good question.
Who am I?
And I think the researchers know generally what tribe probably lived in the area.
No, but I like their name.
Well, yeah, I guess, if you want to be formal about it, but...
Historical. But I mean, it's of historical interest to know. You would, at that point, you would, like, for sure know the name of someone that...
My priorities would be what happened to you and where's the Shadow Vault?
If they even know what a Shadow Vault is.
Let's see. I'm gonna write these down before I ask them.
I have a possible one. Is there a great danger here? And if so, what is it? What is it?
I don't think that would be relevant because of the time gap. Unfortunately,
Why would the time gap matter with that?
Because it's limited to what it knows.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I'm trying to remember the name of that sun god.
Sun god.
Anatar?
Yeah, the one that's been chasing us. I wonder if they know
Anatar.
anything.
Than a god.
Okay.
He's a Sun King.
Alright, let's see. I've 2 good questions. Well, that is the main one I kind of want to know about, so, you know what, I will go with, if this question isn't answered through the first one, then I'll do that after. And one more, you know what, I'll play it by ear and see if I glean anything, and then if I get any more ideas for questions. So, first question I'll ask this dead fella is How'd you die?
Let me look up stuff right here. Oops.
So here's my first question. GM looks up through 10 pages of notes.
Okay. Do we want to take 1 second for me to install something that's called minimal UI? It'll allow you to collapse the player bar like you want to, so you can actually go down there.
Yes, please.
It will not take me very long.
Okay.
Hey, Tom,
Yeah.
So,
I have a possible question that you can ask.
The
And
game
it kind of
rover's
goes with the
gonna
Shadow
need
Vault thing.
Yeah.
It kind
Game
it
is-
kind of goes with the Shadow Vault thing, but ask if there is any sacred locations.
okay.
Like sacred locations or any valuable locations.
Because I figure you guys can roleplay this while I'm...
Administrator access required. Password.
Don't worry about it. I'll get... The server is down because I'm installing minimal UI.
Ah,
Yeah, he has to close the server in order to...
Yep, that's why I said...
modules.
okay.
Don't worry about it. It'll be up in like 45 seconds.
Yeah, but Tom, I would recommend asking like if there's any like sacred or valuable locations, and where that might be. Because they might not know it as a Shadow Vault is a thing. Because isn't Shadow Vault like a more recent name for those locations?
So the Shadow Vaults were made by the Shadow Tongue tribes of Thule. Or at least the idea was taken from them.
No, I understand that. I'm asking if the term Shadow Vault was recent. If that's like a recent colloquial thing.
Let me see here. I don't think I ever
'Cause
decided upon that.
Because that might be an important determination of like if they know what a Shadow Vault is.
You know what? When we get back in the game, I'll roll percentiles. If low,
Yep.
it was something
Loading.
that it was a term they used. High, then it would be a newer term.
Okay. But you can see where my thought process of that came from, right?
Yeah.
Okay, reload. We're able to launch in now.
Ooh.
I'm now activating the modules.
Get in as the Dungeon Master. Logging in as Dungeon Master.
I'll be right back.
I'm back in. Oh my god, there it is. Minimize. Ah! And kick me back.
I had to activate them.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Gypsy, how could you?
Get owned.
Get owned, DM. Suck on this. God, I'm starving. I might heat up some pizza before I go to bed.
Okay, now it's live and the new things are active. Isn't that cool?
Okay, yeah, that's better. Thank you, Gypsy. Layers, go below. Zoom in like a motherfucker.
Oh, and unpause the game. DM.
Unpause the game by pressing spacebar.
So proud of you.
I've learned things. See,
Also, I sneakily added the Pathfinder 1 bestiary. So,
as I was telling these guys beforehand, it took me like 3 hours to finally figure out how to put those new maps on. Or at least 3 hours to get them aligned to the grid. because they were like, you gotta do algebra. I'm like, fuck you! You and your
Alrighty.
fucking algebra. Alright. So, your question was, how did you die? You hear him respond. We were loaded like cattle down below, and then set ablaze on the whims of a madman.
I see. Alright. And my second question will be, are you all familiar with a being by the name of King Anatar?
No.
Okay, interesting. Let me get that one down. And for formality's sake, who are you?
I am Crazy Bear.
Crazy Bear.
The actual name of somebody I know.
Interesting.
Are you familiar with the location of any hidden vaults?
You see his eyes kind of narrow. Perhaps.
Maybe.
Well, that was my fourth question, so,
Yes or no.
The DM said no.
Ask him how to get in. Ask him how to get in.
Wait, you only get 4 questions, right?
yeah.
Wait, what? Oh man.
That's hilarious.
And with
Well,
that, the skeleton collapses into a mass in front of you.
well, now that that's taken care of, Nevo sort of turns to look at... I'm assuming you two aren't really hiding either.
I was trying to be stealthy, but I think with Ivan here, that kind of cancels that out. Stealth mode.
Alright. Nevo, you're just kind of standing there, just kind of eyeballing the two in front of you.
Yeah, it's something I, figure I might as well pick up while, you know, dealing with stuff.
See from around the corner, a thumbs up flies out.
A very long thumbs up. Well, you guys are just kind of standing there at the moment.
Alright, well, I guess we'll head on back. Now, does stuff like that reset after a long rest, I would assume?
It should say in your spell, or in the spell.
Let's see.
I know traditionally with Pathfinder, the Speak with Dead spell is like, once you've used this on a corpse, you can't use it again. Or some nonsense like that.
This might...
Yeah, but there's like 100 corpses in this room.
Oof, ow. Leaning back. I'm on my couch. Just leaning over far too much. Alright. Kit, are you there?
Yeah, he said something about being AFK for something. I don't remember what it was.
Okay. Alright. So you're just heading on out, Nevo?
Yeah.
Okay. As you begin to kind of just awkwardly make your way on past everybody, and make your way on back up the not the elevator, the ladder. Let me see here. I want you guys to roll a perception check as you make your way on back up to the surface. Oh, and if you want to move your characters, move them.
I can't open my sheet.
Oh. That's not good.
Yeah, I think something's very wrong with my sheet. Uh-oh.
Can't open go to player character.
It says you're the owner. Did you log into the right?
I think so.
You did. Okay. Your
just-
character sheet all looks normal here. It looks like you're still the owner of it.
Just,
Okay, let's just relog in.
Yeah, just refresh.
I kind of scared the crap out of me. Okay, yeah, now I'm fine. Woo! I was like, I know I have more than a 0 in perception. 25. What is that?
25. Okay. Let me see here. And Nevo rolled a 17. Okay. Nevo, you don't quite see this, but Kodhran, as you climb your way on up, and you see Nevo just kind of dusting himself off after getting to use his new spell for the first time, your attention is suddenly drawn skywards as you see what you initially believe to be a shooting star kind of making its way across the sky.
Oh, good luck.
And then you begin to see it get closer.
Ah, shit.
Hey, I'm back. What did I
Closer.
miss?
Uh-oh. Run. Hide now.
What?
God
Huh?
damn it.
Let me
Who?
finish the
What?
description. As
What
you
I
see,
miss?
hold on, Kit. Let me describe it. As you see, it is not a shooting star. It is a chariot made out of light. And you see your old friend, the Sunlight King himself,
Uh-oh.
making
making his way down to the ground, not too far away
Making
from
my
you
way.
are.
Good job, guys.
For some reason I can't
Not
grab
right
either.
next to you. I wish this thing would do the Bing a little bigger. Off towards that
But-
ruin site that Tenebris was so interested in.
Hey, Kodhran, quick question. Could you move your token really quick?
Oh, sorry, bud. Go ahead.
Thank you. I couldn't move my token at all.
Yeah.
As you see his chariot dive on down over the water and skims the water all the way on over to a little area over here that you recognize that you were previously shown on a map as the entrance to this sort of underground area that Dr. Tenebris was like, this is my claim, I'm staking it out.
Sorry, I was gone for like the last 5 minutes. What did I miss?
So Nevo casts Speak on Undead on one of the skeletons, learned some stuff, and you guys just pretty much sauntered on out.
What were the questions exactly?
Let's see. He didn't know who Anatar is, which, fondly enough, now he's here. So that's interesting. The guy's name was Crazy Bear, and he seemed to hint that he might have known where the vaults were, but that was unfortunately also my last question, so I didn't get a precise answer on that.
What was your fourth question?
Well, the first one was how did he die? I think I
said fourth, but okay. So that answers my question. Oh, and what was the percentile roll for the name?
The name? Oh, that's right. Percentiles. Roll.
53. So apparently it's a new one. At least I think that's what I'm guessing, because you said hi, it's new.
Yeah. Recent terminology for it.
Oh, by the way, Speak with Dead is a lot stronger in Pathfinder. It's once per week that you can commune with it.
Oh, nice.
I will grab Annie.
Hit it up again in 3 to 5 business days.
All the more reason to stuff it in your coffin.
Shit.
Honestly, a lot of Pathfinder spells are a lot more powerful, like this fucking shield spell.
Okay, this works perfectly. I don't need to
prefer-
constantly ding where he's at.
Yeah, the glowing aura of the sun is, that'll do it. I like it.
Yep, I just threw that on for fun, but I thought, yeah, that's fucking rad.
But also, what were you saying, Gypsy, about shield?
I prefer the reaction version of it, but because it's like a bigger boost.
It's still +4 for 1 minute per caster level.
Yeah, but you can just wear it's a deflection bonus, so once you get a ring that provides that, you don't even need the spell anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The shield spell becomes worthless.
Alright. As you see him dismount his chariot, which vanishes into a flurry of light, and he begins to make his way on down.
Fuck!
I look at Kodhran and I ask, should we run?
Hmm?
Should we run away?
You...
Do you really want to try fighting him again now? When we are
No,
not
no,
fully
no.
healed?
I'm just curious. You two go back to camp and make sure that, you can get out of
If you are
here.
going, I am not leaving you by yourself.
I don't trust
Need-
the stealth ability.
You need someone to keep you up in case things go wrong. I am the only one with healing abilities.
Give him the healing gun.
I am curious. Is he like far enough where we have to roll stealth checks, or is he like too far for that?
He is way too far for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I also have 3 spell slots I can use to heal him.
Yeah.
If he goes down, the gun isn't going to help him.
And how's your stealth?
It's actually not that bad.
It better be really good.
My stealth is... Let me check. Skills, there we are.
Gypsy, I will ask, the next thing we look at is how to decrease the zoom power when I use my little scroll wheel on Foundry.
Mine is fine. It might be your mouse. Because, like, I have to do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Just, like,
I do it I do it once, it takes me all the way out. I do it once, and it brings me like I'm a drone right above you.
ooh, interesting. Okay.
My stealth is only a +4, but I'd still rather have a healer just in case.
Yeah. Okay, Storm, here's what I'm thinking. So I recently acquired active camouflage from the scout class. Can I kind of RP that into an assist for both Nevo, if he also wants to come, and Ivan so we can go sneak up and just kind of see what Anatar is doing by this ruin.
Okay. Yeah.
Alrighty. Everyone give me stealth checks. Boy,
Stealth coming up.
they need to be good.
Why am I not there? Why is your rogue not there for this?
Because you decided not to come with us.
You didn't even invite him!
I literally asked if you wanted to stay.
Stay as in sleep? No. Stay as in adventure? Yes, those are different things.
Oh, baby.
I literally asked if you wanted to stay.
Stay
Wake
means
up early.
sleep.
You
And then
guys
I'm-
are supposed to not be adventuring right now.
And then I'm actively going to be using active camouflage with
So what?
with a
So what
plus.
is the? What does the help give us?
I'm just giving you guys advantage. I'm using active camouflage on myself, so it
So-
adds like a +4 or 5 because I have a +9 in
So
my.
are we
health.
getting advantage or a plus? Because
So tell me
I
what
didn't
the
get
bonus
disadvantage.
is.
Active camouflage? That's what it is. I just posted it in the chat.
So read it out for me, because I am like 6. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Six
okay.
or
So
six-
when you move at least 10 feet in a round and begin and end your turn in cover or concealment, so when we're going to be hanging out by the trees, you gain a competence bonus to stealth checks equal to half your ranks in stealth, minimum 1 for a round. You must end your movement in a different square than when you started and receive this benefit. If you use the snipe function of the stealth skill, the penalty check is reduced by 10. So I'm kind of RPing this as I'm going to help make like ghillie suits sort of thing and help them stay in cover.
Okay. Okay. So that
So
reduces-
Anatar doesn't immediately spot us.
Okay. Understood. Nevo,
So
are you
what's the
also
bonus
joining?
for us?
So it just
Yeah.
reduces the DC.
Okay.
So, Nevo, are you joining in on this?
Yeah, I already
Okay.
rolled that 25.
Beautiful.
Ooh. Okay. 19 for me, or 18.
Okay.
Alrighty, so
Make your way on up as far as you want to get there. As you see his light kind of descend a little further. Oh, that's fine.
the idea is that we'd be like right where I'm gonna be. It's gonna be like right here. Still within the
Okay.
tree line, but breaking line of sight.
God, I love the fucking glow from this.
That's gorgeous.
Okay. As you see him beginning to make his way on into this under sort of, it looks like an artificial cave entrance. And you can tell that he kind of tells that as well, as he's kind of rubbing it or running his hand or his gauntlet over the edge of the cave and begins to make his way on inside.
Good. I look at Kodhran and sign to him, should we follow?
Yeah. He'll make a indication of yes, but be careful and move slow.
He nods. Also, by the way, this is ASL, Atlan Sign Language.
Yeah, my character he can understand sign.
Nice!
Alright.
So if he's in the cave, then we're gonna follow him closely behind.
Okay.
Doobie doobie doo ba doo.
Alright. Going to. I do that. Then I click. Move him -10. That's a star. No. -10.
BRB.
There we go. Oh, he disappeared on my map. What the fuck? Where'd he go? Anatar, you said. Oh, there he is.
He's right down there. Yeah, no, I didn't wall these. Did you wall these when you were messing with stuff?
No.
Okay.
I don't care about the wall at the moment. Alright. I will hit the bottom. Actually, if you guys want to move yourselves down 10 feet, or do the elevation thing down 10 feet.
Is it 10 or 1?
10.
For me, 10 doesn't work.
Oh.
Same.
1 works.
Alright. Minus 10. Drop
That's
you down. And then back up above. Highlight all of you. Nope, it doesn't let me do in the collective. That. Minus 10. Ah! Stand still, Khurtin! Stand still!
Sorry!
I'm just putting the stairs in.
Oh. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Minus 10.
Oh, you had it.
Minus 10. Okay. You guys
Yeah,
can
now
see
you
the-
can just
now you see
use the
doors?
stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I built the stairs. Just
Nice.
walk over the stairs. You can just take the dog and walk him up to the stairs. And you should go down.
Okay. As you guys
So I'll usher
kind
everyone
of,
to get
kind
on
of
this left
sneak-
side.
hold on. As you guys kind of sneak on down towards this open area down here, and you see, here we go. As you guys see the open doorway of this ancient sort of burial site, it looks more like a temple than anything. And you see it leads forward into a massive chamber, or into a large chamber with a reflecting pool. And then off to the side, I'm going to move Annie. So
I
can
swear
get
if he starts singing "Who Am I," I'm going to shoot him.
Who am I?
Thank you for getting that reference.
all these walls set up. Alright.
I'm working
I
on
love
it.
the fact that he walked past us.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Hold on, Anatar has to scoot on by. Excuse me, pardon me.
We just bunch up against the wall like a fucking Egyptian painting.
And are you guys basically heading down a corridor, or are you using that as cover?
Just using it as cover to keep broken line
I'm
of
actually
sight.
going to point to that corridor and just vote. And I'm going to hand sign to. I'm going to ASL to Khurtin. I am going up against that wall to get a better view and possibly to flank if need be.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay, so I'm going to go up this way.
Those are very specific signs.
It's sign language. Oh wait, shit, there is no... I thought there was a corner here. Never mind.
Alright. As you watch from around the corner, as
I'm
he
trying to
begins-
find around the corner.
I was talking with the guys down below. The ones who are watching Anatar.
Is he
And,
That's his-
Well,
Center pool, or did he move?
yeah, he's right here. Is he showing up for you guys?
nope.
Yeah, he
Dang,
disappeared.
Click token.
Maybe have him hidden.
It's because they're around the corner.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Huh.
He's right there.
That's
Gotcha.
interesting.
Hi.
That's interesting. When Khurtin went around the corner, so maybe have Khurtin be the one who is on that. Oh, I still can't.
Oh,
yes,
sorry.
we
Pardon me, buddy.
we need you right there.
We'll keep him, like, right there, just so I can kind of see him.
You can't see through walls.
Makes sense.
Okay. 11:30 right now. I'll end it soon. As you see him beginning to make his way around this chamber, dragging his hand across the wall and admiring these large frescoes that have been painted from floor to ceiling all around, and kind of just admiring like the water pool that's right in the middle, crystal clear, despite how long it's probably been buried underneath here. And after a second, you see him. You see what almost looks like a light projection kind of pop up right next to him of a rather familiar-looking soldier. Familiar in that you recognize this individual from when you guys first entered into that little village that was trapped where you guys first met Alusfane. Full plate armor, wielding a sword, and has a velociraptor accompanying him. And you just see this holographic image, or this projection.
Cool, by the way.
Just kind of appear.
What the heck?
Just appear right next to him.
Ask how common dinosaurs are in this world.
They are really located one place, and that is on Atlantis. Why let
Mary Jules Verne?
Why let Beast of Burden remain in the ground?
Fair point.
As you see them, as you see Anatar in this image, chatting with each other for a second. The image
Question.
Yeah?
I know Ancient Atlan.
You do?
Can I understand them?
Roll me a perception check. Let's see if you can understand.
He finally made a breakthrough in understanding it, like, last night.
Well, let's see if I do.
He pulls out his dictionary.
Languages
I
are hard.
pull out the old Gungle translator. So yeah, let's see, perception. Wait, why did it not roll?
You fool! You don't have an internet connection! You can't connect to Gungle Translate.
That is a 19.
Not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. Let me see here. You hear the projection, or actually you hear Anatar ask the projection status report.
You see a shock. If any of you look, you see a shocked face on Ivan.
And you see the projection answer, kind of give him a nod back and answer. Attempt was a failure, sir. Not surprising. Very well, then. How goes your expedition, sir? It's progressing. I'll let you know if I find anything. And you see the projection nod, and kind of vanishes into just a, almost like a little, like, dissipation of glitter. As you see Anatar turn his attention towards the northern door. Begins to make his way on up. And you see him push aside the door and is just now facing a collapsed cave entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of pops his neck. And from his outstretched hand, he summons his trident.
Uh-oh.
As you see him take aim at this blockage, and you see that familiar looking light that gives you shivers every time you see it, fires it out from the center point and begins to melt through the rock. He's rather gingerly about it, too. Kind of delete.
How is he gingerly with the sun laser?
Well, with you, he's like full power. Like, cook the earth. And now he's just like, alright, melt the rock, like somebody would be vacuuming up. Like a mess on the floor.
He has respect for ruins. Count that among his good traits.
And after a little bit, you see the steam kind of roll off the ground as he makes his way on through. Totally unfazed by... Ah, damn it. Ah, God.
Deleted the walls there.
It's stuck. Fuck. There we go.
I deleted the walls.
It's okay, guys.
It backs that.
You're welcome.
For everyone else to come with.
I'll actually tap Kodhran's shoulder.
Before he... Okay.
Yeah, before you enter the room. And I will sign to you, I can understand him.
Fine, back. Good. Translate later.
Alright. So
We don't step through the reflection pool to not make flashing sounds.
Plip, 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 plip. Alright. God, I'm mostly moving him around just to see how all the light, like, reflects off everything.
Yeah. You could have been proud of your own handiwork.
I could have been if I was.
Instead, you're making one of your Instead, luckily, one of your characters can't participate in characters, so he has time to wall everything.
Thank you, Gypsy.
Yeah, no problem. I love you.
Question, is this an actual door in front of me?
This is actually an open. Yeah, that's a door right there.
Okay, then probably not a good idea to hide in that corner. So if he turns, we're gonna be fucking seen.
As you see him beginning to approach what is in the center of this room a downed statue of a woman holding a spear. And to your horror, you see that the tip of the spear, say it with me now,
is a fragment, is an obsidian fragment.
As he wanders on up to it, and you see him reach
should we
on
do
down
something?
and pluck it up.
Kodhran, should we do something?
No, we shouldn't do anything. We'll leave it. There's no way we're getting that fragment from him. Not at least just with the
If I was here, I would conjure an illusion of his son and do the old whoopsie-doozy again.
That would be great. But
No.
Quick, Nevo, summon an undead.
it's okay, Cat.
Now, here's the
I need a body for that.
Here's the bad part.
Ivan, you volunteering?
That's a little dark.
Oh yes, kill your medic. Great idea.
Anyone can shoot a healing gun. Get out.
But can anybody else heal you for more than a healing gun? Multiple times per day.
I need people to roll stealth checks.
Uh-oh, spaghetti.
I just want to see what would this. I'm getting what, a +2 from him or something like that if I was there. Well, there's my 32.
God
Gorgeous. We're all doing great. I love it.
Sorry, I'm not there.
It's okay. It's fine, Cat. Why is he turning towards us?
He is. And I'm trying to... I'm reading on through, because I don't got my glasses on, so I'm reading on through. Nevo, that's a 19. Ivan, that's a 22. Simon, that was a 32. God damn.
That was a hypothetical 32 if he'd been there.
That was a
I just wanted to see. Because remember, I'm asleep at the...
Alright.
I just wanted to make the rest of the party regret not having me. That's all.
Yeah.
You decided not to stay the night!
As he moves...
Be more persuasive.
As he moves his way on over, admiring his most recent catch, and you see him look on up and sees you all standing in the doorway.
And now we run.
So,
And-
that is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Storm, quick question before we end it.
1 second. As he looks
Do
up
they
at
get to
you
make
all,
8 characters, or do they have to level up from 1
as you
when
hear
they make
him-
their new ones?
As you hear him say, I wondered how long it'd take to meet you down here.
Well, yeah.
So, Storm, 2 questions.
Okay.
1, should we make our new characters now or later?
You know, you constantly ask me that, and I never tell you ahead of time.
Well,
I
I'm sorry,
think
we're
what-
looking at the final boss when we're not even halfway to full levels.
What's your second question?
Did you plan for us to stay here? Or was this a spur of the moment?
I had actually anticipated some people to stay behind.
Oh.
I took a little bit of time to write if people had left and if people had stayed behind.
So you're saying if we stayed behind, he wouldn't have appeared? Or if we left, he wouldn't have appeared?
No, he still would have.
We just wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
So I do have an interesting role-playing question. I guess I should ask this before the session ends.
Yeah.
Simon was out in his other identity. I was going to have him during some of his time tonight, you know, trying to do some kind of large-scale, like, pranking, like something like almost like graffiti type thing, trying to raise the notoriety of that this being is, you know, in the city and is here to cause trouble and cause mayhem and stuff.
You know, Gypsy, that is actually a great way for us to segue.
And I was gonna say, that means I probably would have been out and seen the shooting star.
Okay.
If there's a chance that I was just realizing that it could be relevant to this, insofar as we would be on the way an hour later or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what? That is a good segue, so I will write that down in my notes.
okay.
So,
Actually, no. Send me a reminder that you did that. Because I had already set myself a reminder to play some Fallout afterwards. I'm going to immediately forget that you told me that.
Okay.
So, should I start the Benny Hill music up now or later?
I don't know. Is the Benny Hill music copyrighted? Or is that free game now?
No, but there's...
How old? It's gotta be public domain by now.
Ha 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 ha.
look
Copyright
it up.
law laughs at your assertion.
I mean, fair enough, but I mean, even Steamboat Willie's got a time and place. Like,
Steamboat Willie's a lot older, I think.
older than the Ragtime? Or the Benny Hill?
Okay.
Yeah, Benny Hill theme is like a TV show. Benny Hill was...
So
close.
I just look it up. Yakety Sax is not copyright free.
Damn it!
Really?
Alright.
Yakety Sax by Boots Randolph.
Boots?
That was his name. Boots Randolph was released in 1963 from the album I Really Don't Want to Know.
Boots. Like Boots.
That was his... Well, his name was Homer Lewis Randolph III, but Boots Randolph was his...
Huh.
was his jazz name.
Oh!
I guess, or whatever it is.
Okay. Fair. I thought this was like an Outsiders situation where his name was legitimately like Boots.
It was made in 1958, so it is nowhere near being lost to copyright.
Yeah.
We just gotta, like, you know, hold the session for like 20 years, and then the theme song will become public domain.
No, it says copyright lasts for the length of the life of the last survivor's joint offer plus another 70 years.
Really? Dang.
we'll finally charter a train down to see Dragon before we get the copyright on Benny Hill. Alright.
Yeah, y'all could take the metro. Subway.
Train.
No, man, they're like, we got Union Station up here. We actually got a train that leads down to St. Louis, I think.
Yeah, we have the metro. So you probably could.
I've only been on a train once.
Holy crap! I only just now got to
Are we still streaming, by the way?
exit wall mode and appreciate the way his light plays off of pillars.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
Holy shit, that's so fucking cool, dude.
3, 2, 1...